Hello everybody, welcome to a Pauper video. The deck I'm playing today has an initiative card, Goliath Paladin. Last week I played a deck called the Turbo Initiative that you can find on my channel on YouTube as well. And this deck is much different. It is a mid-range deck that also happens to have the initiative mechanic. Very powerful 5 mana 3/6 vigilance. Initiative is a card advantage engine, very strong against slow decks like Affinity for example. This deck also has a lot of tools to fight the aggressive decks like Thraben Inspector, Dawnbringer Cleric, Spirited Companion. Most of your deck cantrips, so you have Kor Skyfisher to keep the cantrip going. You even have the tiny Kor Skyfisher plus Omen of the Dead combo. Unmake easier to kill the Kenku Artificer activate land, as well as the protection from monocolor card. Curve Topper, you have Vampire Sovereign. Pegasus Guardian is a new card. For 2 mana, you can blink a card similar to Ephemerate, but for 6 mana, it's actually a good thing to flip into play with the last chapter of Goliath Paladin that happens very often, actually, together with Ephemerate. So, yeah, that's the deck. It's rather new in the meta game. It's been popping up for a couple of weeks now as a reaction to the Mono Red deck. I don't know how much a deck with so many a deck with so many tap land is just that good against mono red, but actually the tap land gaining 1 life is relevant. So you have Scoured Barrens and Obscura or Storefront. All those tiny little life gain matters. You have a lot of those. All right, let's begin. Would you like to play first? Sure. That's a keep for me. I'll start with Thraben Inspector. Alright, looks like I play against a subscriber of the channel. Close the stream. Yeah, don't worry. Alright. Let's go. Plains Thraben Inspector. What do you think about Pauper side event to Prague? I didn't check, but I booked my flight from Thursday, so I'll be in Prague the whole weekend. So if there's a nice side event on Friday, I'll be playing in that one. Oh, mirror match looks like. Sweet. I'll just draw off a clue immediately so I save time. No reason to spend time clicking buttons around. Okay, that's the doggo. And I'll do the same. Goliath Paladin, that's nice. Although mirror match of initiative, you can always steal the initiative manually, I say. Hello, Beef Hunter. Yeah, I played a Glimpse combo deck. It will be out in the next few days on my YouTube channel. Maybe even today. I might have lost track of my schedule, but I do schedule a video every day on the YouTube channel, so make sure to follow that. Strange, they think they blocked the wrong one. Oh, Deadly Dispute. Oh, okay, makes sense now. I thought they were going to Ephemerate. Yeah, I don't play Deadly Dispute because I play Kor Skyfisher instead. I like playing creatures. You don't like the mirror? Oh, it's fine. They're playing a slightly different list. They have Deadly Dispute instead of the core. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Vampire Sovereign, pretty bad in this matchup, I'm guessing. But Goliath Paladin, very good in this matchup. So I'll be slamming that one next turn. Alright, I'll kill this now so that I can safely land the Goliath Paladin on an empty board. So while this seems like a card disadvantage... Oh, they have Ephemerate. Pog! Okay. Alright then. Strong play. The Deadly Dispute is very good here. Producing a mana is very important. Alright, I got a discard though. They drew too many cards. Bojuka Bog, okay. Alright, I'm attacking first because they're very unlikely to block here. And then Yeah, I can't really play Goliath Paladin, can I? So I just play Vampire Sovereign. Pass. I guess if I played the Paladin, they wouldn't have blinked, so they wouldn't have drawn an extra card because they had to attack. Maybe that was the better play. Unmake. Alright, Unmake means they don't have a cast down. Because obviously Unmake is, one extra mana. Cast down is just unconditional removal. They don't attack because they just blinked. I think I just have so little that I have to play the Paladin here. I just have to, even though opponent's gonna steal the initiative back. I think that's a must play. Plus, I might be bluffing Ephemerate. Instead, all I have is lands. And I guess another Paladin, which doesn't hurt. So, does Undercity fasten the games? Like, usually Pauper games was very slow. Now with the Undercity, the game is much faster now. Because instead of the Monarchy, which just drew extra cards, making the game even longer, whoa, okay, sure. You have the Undercity, which, is also similar to the Monarchy, but it makes the game faster, which is a thing I like about it. It's still a very powerful mechanic, but it makes Pauper a little bit faster. If it wasn't for the initiative, maybe we would just be playing like the Monarch card. So they steal the initiative. I don't have any Ephemerate to regain the initiative. My opponent has a lot of cards in N9 at the moment. I have to hope that my creatures go through so I can take the initiative back. That's a lot of Threbens, though. I mean, just cast the Paladin to get initiative back, but... Alright. Well, let's hope they never cast down. A nice draw. I'll attack with all. Ooh, Alingi. Thank you for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Alright, looks like the Spirited Companion is going through. Are you blinking your Thraben? Oh, wow. Suffocating Fumes. Huh. Hmm. That's good, isn't it? Alright, you killed So what I can do, it's a weird play, but maybe it's not the worst. I can blink my Goliath Paladin, steal the initiative, put 2 counters on the Thraben. So that'll be a 2-3 and your creature will die. Nah, that's fine. I'll keep the Pegasus Guardian as a combat trick. And I'll just play another of this to gain the initiative again without having to blink. And I go to the Lost Well, scrying some lands away. Thraben is better than a land, so I'll keep it on top, although it's not great. Buongiorno Linghi, thank you for the sub. But it also has a lot of cards in hand. So it's not great. Okay, so there's still the initiative with the Overseer. That's good. For them, I mean. Let's see where they go, left or right. If they go to the right, they can grow. Sorry, to the left, they can grow the Thraben off of as a 3/4. So we just be bouncing off with the Paladin. Yeah, they go to the Forge. Yep, I like this play. They play the Paladin, the Pegasus. All right. So I might just blink this now. Hmm. So that I go to the stash and the catacomb. Uh, yeah, I think I like that as a play. Because what happens is I get the initiative. I get the initiative here. Do I want to go to the stash or to the arena? If I go to the arena, I make this attack. Next turn, I have to pay 6 to cast. I guess making the Thraben attack is good. Yeah, go to the arena and force the Thraben to attack. Then I go to my turn. Ooh, I can also go to the archive. Or do I want to get a catacomb? Oh, wow. Wait, what happened? Why did you get a Pegasus? Oh, if a member control left the... Oh, okay. If a member you control left the battlefield this turn. Left the battlefield this turn. Create a... Wait, which permanent left the battlefield this turn? Oh! The fetch land triggers this? I didn't know that! Crazy! How do you feel about the current metagame of Pauper? I love it. It's very fun. Crazy! I didn't know that. Cool, cool, cool. We're learning. So if I go to the right, I I think making a 4/1 skeleton is better than drawing a card. They know the top card is like it's not the best, but it's also not that bad. So I can go. Oh wow! So if I do this, oh maybe I should have made a treasure then. Ah, okay. Let's play this. Let's play Thraben. And I pass, right? Or do I want to attack here? Because if I attack, they double block. And I'm trading a Paladin for a Pegasus Guardian. Do I want to do that trade? Remember, this one has to attack next turn. What's the bad matchup of this deck? I mean, it's a pretty clunky deck. Oh, Goblin's combo for sure. Do I want to attack here? If I attack, they double block. I trade this for that. I think it's fine attack, yeah. I shouldn't have topped out first. I got a Pegasus too. Yeah, that's true. Right, yeah, that's true. I got a Pegasus token. Yeah. Yeah, I should have not played a Thraben. I should have just played the Pegasus and kept up 2 mana. So that would be interesting in double blocking. Buenos dias, Jose. Do I play Commander? I don't. They probably take 3. They take 6, you mean? Oh yeah, they take 3. They just chump with the... They just bounce with the Thraben. Remember, Thraben has to attack next turn because I arena'd it. A very difficult game. I like this type of games though. And again, the Undercity just makes them so much faster than they were in the past. Was combat a bad matchup? Sure. I mean, it's a Orzhov deck with removal, so if you're playing a combo deck, it's probably a good matchup for you. This deck preys on creatures. Hello, Nafisco. Yeah, you didn't come in time for the Murktide League, but you came here right in time for the Pauper League. Actually, very big brain game plan for Pauper. Pauper game plan's no joke. I went 3-1 with Murktide. Then the league was too long, so I changed. Yeah, it's already 11:42. Wow. Come on, opponent. Let's make it quick. I played one match by myself with this deck just because I know that with Pauper... Oh, they lost connection? No. Pegasus. I only brought... I don't think I have Pegasus tokens. I do have Spirit tokens, though. Ooh, maybe I should use the Birds token. Which tokens should I use? I have Birds tokens. Seems okay. Monk tokens? No. Yeah, I don't have the Spirit token. I don't have the Bird tokens. Let's see, which token do I have here? So many Bird tokens, though. Wow, look at this bird. Bird. Angel. Spirit. I, I'll use spirits. Alright. Opponent chumped. Sure thing. Yes, I'll be in Pauper in Milan. I said about minor misstep. Yeah, yeah, it's a good card. Ooh, look at this chat. This token's as an age. It's from Fate Reforged, and on the back side of it, it was a proxy for Ujin. Because it was the look at this proxy. This proxy is nice, isn't it? Huh? It's a nice proxy because he was Eugene and I use it as a proxy. All right, you unmaked my flyers and you steal the initiative this way. Wait, can't you? Wait, why did you attack with? Wait a second. This one had to attack. Wait a second. Chat, what happened? Refund time? Refund time? Does the arena not work? How does gold work? Did you flicker it? No, it's a 3-4. I didn't flicker it. Maybe gold works only on the turn? Alright, anyway, what's going on here? Well, this was a good draw. First, I want to take back the initiative, so let's attack with all. Until next turn. Well, it's... I know how gold works. I know how gold works. So apparently, since I goaded them in their turn, it only needed to attack my turn. Oh, okay, I got it. Go target creature. It's only next turn. I didn't flicker it. Come on, it has 2 counters on it. It's my opponent's creature. Alright, let's attack with all. Yeah, because I goaded on their turn, I think. Luckbore Synthesizer. Yeah, it's a fun deck. Until the next turn of controller, yeah. Maybe that's how it works. Until your next turn. Until your next turn. Okay. So my next turn just happened to be like the very next phase, so that's why. Alright, thank you for the tips. So yeah, I get the last chapter of the Undercity. What did they do there? They're blinking the Pegasus. They deadly disputed. Okay. Missed refound. Yeah. No refound anymore. It's been a long time since I got a refound on Magic Online. Anyway, we go to the Undercity. We put a creature into play. It's a Vampire Sovereign. It's huge. Yeah, I got it at the end of the turn. Alright, next time I will get a treasure. Always learning over here on Magic Online. Always learning. Let's play Skyfisher. Let's return to Paladin. Let's recast it. It's a pretty expensive way to get card advantage, but, you know, every card advantage matters. And Skyfisher has a very nice body. I like it a lot. It's got a basic land. Is this my last basic land? I think I have 2 more. Yeah. Land. Crack a clue and pass the turn. To finish things off, draw a card. Yeah, classic common. In paper, I would have forced my opponent's creature to attack, and they would have attacked, and I would have been very convinced about it. Alright, they still the initiative. They go to the archive, so they're very close to the Throne of the Dead 3. Of the Dead 3. They have 7 cards in the end, they have 2. I'm not so sure I'm winning the game. I'm winning the game on time, that's for sure. They unmake my Goliath Paladin. This thing is expert, so that's the third unmake for my opponent. And they make a token. Oh, because they crack the treasure. Sure. Alright. Any enchantment in play? Nope. Does this do anything in this matchup? Oh, I guess this is an enchantment. Ooh, cast down. They probably have a... they probably have a Ephemerate, do they? Yeah, right? Up with a vampire. And ephemerating this Overseer. Risky business. Do I Dawnbringer Cleric a card in the graveyard? It doesn't make any sense, right? This card, I think it really doesn't do anything in this matchup. I mean, it kills only Spirited Companion. I guess I should keep it in hand. In case they play Spirited Companion. I don't know. But yeah, so they go to the last chapter of the Throne. How do you represent the colors chosen from the gates in paper? Usually, if I play blue-white, I say that every time I don't put anything on them, they're Adoris. And if something is different, I put a piece of paper that says it's red or black. Alright, I'm losing this game, but I'm winning on time. So I will keep the game on for a while until they actually kill me. First match being a mirror, it's not exciting. Usually, as a video maker, I prefer when the first match isn't a mirror match. Okay, they have their Pegasus Guardian going, whereas my died. Make. This thing is X-proof. I just pass. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes playing best of one, it's better. I agree. I have the same feeling. Sometimes when I play Pauper Cube, I feel like Pauper Cube would be better off as a best of one. But some other times you're playing as a fast deck and you want to be playing 3 matches, 3 games. Sorry. 8, 9. Huh. I think I'll try and make it. Let's see how it goes. Say blanket. All right, they blinked it. That means they'll take longer to kill me, though. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the Undercity, if the Undercity was the Monarchy, I could have considered winning on deck. I know that it's not gonna happen because of the initiative spell. Destroy target enchantment. Pass. All right, they keep them. They keep them. Bring. They keep them. Oh, I'm actually dead this turn with the trap. Nice. Well done. All right, well played, opponent. Oh, Bo, what do I do now? Dawnbringer Cleric sucks. I guess I'll have more removals. Ooh, this is good. Suffocating Fumes? No, I'll keep it. Vampire Sovereign doesn't seem great. Yeah. Is Cast Down better than Chainer? Maybe. Maybe not, but yeah, no, maybe it's good, yeah. Do these Chainer exist also on paper? This like old style Chainer? Wow, three Orzhov Basilica. Wow, that's a clunky hand. Bojuka Bog me. Oh. No, this is not. This is from Dominaria Remastered, not the OG Chainer. I want to play Plains? No, I'll play Bog again. Bog me. My training for Pro Tour. I'm not qualified for the Pro Tour, so no train. No train. Attack? I'm happy to block. Nice. Sure, I'm happy they blocked. Oh, Deadly Dispute. Strong. Play the Overseer. Draw a card. And then I'll play another Bojuka Bog. Target you this time. No, it's not same art. This is the art from Ultimate Masters. Let's attack with all. But if they trade, I hope so. Very nice. And then I can go land Goliath Paladin. And it's very hard for them to take the initiative back. If they manually take it back, then I can go ahead and chain a Edict and attack back. No, no, this isn't the original art. 5 mana. Yeah, they manually take it back, thinking that they're safe with this Ephemerate. But Chainer plays around Ephemerate very well. So we're gonna go Ephemerate and then just, yeah, steal your initiative. Chainer is very good against Ephemerate or like Deadly Dispute effects. Because usually those are ways to play around removal spells, but not sacrifice effects. I might want to move to the Forge. Because I think I'm pretty set on like spells, so I think moving to the Forge makes sense. Not sure though, it's not guaranteed that's a better play. See what they do now. They play another Paladin. I mean, they're close to the flashback, so I could even just flashback. Once again, the Undercity just makes the game so much faster than it used to be, the Pauper format. I mean, not saying that this match has been fast, would never say that, but just saying it is much faster now than before. I'll go to the trap, you go to 14. My better belt ring. 1 second. Okay. Go back with the initiative. Trap. And what? I just like to do this. Hmm. On the last chainer. I think instant speed removal spell is better against the deck with Ephemerate. I think it just happened to be that chainer was really good in this game. Go. Bingo. Alright, very strong 2-for-1. Orzhov Basilica. And then I play a doggo. Should have played Thraben, but my mouse was already on the doggo and it just drew Thraben, which was the best play there. Alright. Yeah, regret my choice. I was mana inefficient, which is the worst punt you can make as a Magic player. Not tapping all your lands every turn. Worst crime. So I should have gone turn 2, Storefront, Thraben, turn 3, Overseer. Alright, so to draw lands here. I need them. Nice. Got a plains and pass. Nice. Got some lands. I wish you draw Nords of Basilica at this card advantage. Wow, you just have 4 mana, they pass. Sure thing. I think I like to chainer. Hmm. Nah, I'm just attacking. Maybe I don't mind chainering my opponent here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll chainer you. Play Bojuka Bog and pass with the clue token up. Deadly Dispute. See what happens. I have a lot of people on board. Chainer. Okay. I'll suck the doggo. And they pass. I draw here. I don't mind that I'm tapped out for Ephemerate. I need to be mana efficient. Unfortunate that I don't have any land drop here. I can go Spirited Companion, draw a card. Nice. Happy to draw land here. I think I want to Ephemerate the Spirited Companion now. Unmake. I'll Ephemerate it again. And this will brick. And I pass. I have one more in the upkeep with 2 targets next turn. Dawnbringer Cleric to exile my chainer. Alright. Maybe you could say I wasted my Ephemerates. It's entirely true. Oh, you do that. Ah, okay. Okay. It's entirely possible that I wasted my Ephemerates. Still card advantage. It was still card advantage, but it's not as clean as it could have been. Chainer. Top land go. Oh, this just... I was about to attack with this. Yeah, I forgot that. Ephemerate makes it not be able to attack. Goliath Paladin. Okay. Opponent takes the initiative. Plays a land. And passes. Draw off of Clue. I wonder if I should just cast down this Paladin. Opponent's gonna blink it. I think I like. Take my turn. I kill the Paladin again. And attempt to take the initiative back. My opponent had a removal spell. Still played around the double Ephemerate, but in the hindsight, it would have been better to just chainer them. So I will go to combat, take the initiative back, and then I'll play Orzhov Basilica. But they had like cast down plus Ephemerate there. That's why I did what I did. Alright. Sparring Overseer. Land. Is this a Paladin? Yeah. If it's a Paladin, it's bad news. Yeah, really wish I went Chainer last turn. They have no cards in end. Alright, they forced me to attack with a Thraben. Strong play. Draw. Whoa. Much mana do I have? 4, 8, 9. Crazy. So I can't do this, right? Sick draw here in cast down. Best row possible. And then I go to the Lost Well. Nice. That's a Paladin on top of my deck. Alright, I think now I win. Oh, Bojuka Bog, my chainer. It's okay. I think I'll force your companion to attack. Then I'll play a Bojuka Bog, eat your chainer. And then I'll play a Sky Sovereign and pass it back to you with 2 blockers. You have no cards in it. Cast down. Alright, they take the initiative. This way I'll get to go to the last chapter with this paladin in my hand. Is it steal the initiative by attacking you? Oh, I guess you block. I guess it's a fine trade then. Draw. Kor Skyfisher. How much money do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Alright, let's attack. You want to trade here if you don't want to lose the Undercity. Then I'll play a Goliath Paladin. I'll go to the Catacombs. And then I'll play a Kor Skyfisher and return the Goliath Paladin. Let's see. Alright, cast down. So they're forcing a trade. I'll accept it, of course, because I want to keep the Undercity. I'm actually going to the final chapter first. It's a long list of cards. I think I'll take this. Paladin. I'll restart. I'll go Basilica and get back the Bojuka Bog. Now that I know that Obscura Storefront has some value with the Pegasus, I'm not gonna crack it as soon as possible. Alright, Pegasus Guardian. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to scry. Ephemerate. Very nice. I'll draw a Thraben first. Then I'll draw an Ephemerate. And then I want to attack with both. Opponent chumps. I'll play a Swamp. Go on Ephemerate the Overseer, because they steal the initiative with this attack that I shouldn't have done. Huh. Shouldn't have done this attack. I might lose the game now. Why did I attack? Okay, what do I do now? I can Ephemerate the 2-1 and then chump block, but that doesn't sound like a good play. Ah, mannaggia, what did I attack? Alright, you go. I can like Ephemerate the Paladin to take the initiative a couple of times. And maybe go to the final one. Yeah, but they'll go to the last chapter with this attack. Should not have attacked. I guess opponent would have stole the initiative anyway because they had two attackers. Alright, then it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't great. Do you find any creature? Paladin. Inspiring Overseer. Okay. What you get? Inspiring Overseer. Okay. So two cards now. One is a Basilica. Alright, I'm hoping that I never remove a spell. Because I'm kinda jamming here. If it goes wrong, it goes very wrong here. Nice. It doesn't go wrong, thank God. Alright, we learned that you don't have to arena at the end of the turn. We have to stash. And then in our turn, we're gonna get to the final chapter. That's the powerful play of Ephemerate. Ephemerate initiative is very powerful. You just fly through your undercity. Because we didn't even have the oh yeah, make now. Oh, they I guess they have six then. All right, you're up. Oh, Chainer, nice. I'll go Chainer flashback. I was going to lose this game. Pretty crazy. If they did an F6 there. All right, so I'll steal the initiative back and I'll go to the final chapter of it. No? Oh, I already have it. Man, my brain. All right. Well, all right, they conceded. They said GG. GG. I guess they're a landing end. Ooh, good draw. All right. It was a long match. It was a long match. Classic Pauper. Progenitus does not see play for the YouTube because I played one match by myself. Here we are. Let's go. I got a good end here. Let's see what's the matchup. Let's see what's the matchup. Ooh, a mountain and a Voldaran Epicure. All right, we're gonna show who's the best one mana card that gives you an artifact. And that's indeed the Thraben Inspector. Who does it better? Where's this deck listed? Exclamation mark deck, and then you browse through my decks. It's there. Alright, Lightning Bolt. Wow, Lightning Bolt at Thraben. You did a good job, Thraben. I guess they're afraid of my Ephemerate. Ooh, Dawnbringer Cleric. Do I want to keep up a I think I'll keep up a Plains in case they want to bolt my Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain 2 life. But she killed an artifact on ATB. It would have been better for Pauper. Wow, no plays. Cool. Draw. Oh, I love the Skyfisher. Skyfisher is an excellent card. I'll play the Skyfisher. I'll return the Cleric. And I'll just play a tap land. I want to keep up this Ephemerate. I don't want to recast this. Obscura Storm. Yeah, that's a deck. Lanes. Pass. It's like the implement, deal me 1 damage. I don't like. Oh, Commodore Sky F6. Alright, GG. It died. You had one job, Ephemerate. One job. You had one job. Alright, let's see what they do. Reckless Impulse. Ooh. And they go Cool Daughter Rebirth. Strong. Although, as you can see, I don't have any low missionary in my sideboard because I think they're bad in this matchup. And that's the biggest reason to play low missionary. It's for this matchup, but I don't think they're good. So I prefer the Dawnbringer Cleric. I'll play the Cleric. Do I also play a good dog? I think so. I think I'll also play a good dog here. And pass. If I'm reading this, Skyfisher is not that good though. Yeah, yeah. The Lava Dart, my doggo. Hmm. I don't think I want to ephemerate the doggo, although I draw a card. Then they like chain lightning my cleric, and then they lava dart my companion. Hmm. No, I think I keep on not using my ephemerates. Save the dog! Save the dog, Mango! Monster Sphere. Alright. I'm gonna cast down for that. I land for Kuldotha. Sure thing. You have a Bushwhacker? Hope not. Ooh, you do! Okay. I'm at 21 right now. Look, if I ephemerate the cleric now, I can exile the lava dart. In response, they bolted, but then I think my best bet is just to block and take 13 and pass the turn. Yeah, so the lava dart, the cleric. Yeah, and I'll ephemerate now. And I'll gain 2 life because you have no cards in the graveyard. So I'll take a lot of damage, but still not that much. Still alive at 9. Alright. And then my upkeep, I'll draw, gain 2 more life. Yeah, the strength of this card is really the 3 toughness body. Draw. I need some creatures though. Alright. That counts. Well, Mengu, well done. Pass. Exactly what I wanted to draw. Best, probably just the best draw in my deck. Do a run Fumes. Yeah, I guess Fumes was the best draw, yeah. If I block like this and they have a burn spell, I go to 11, then I take 3, say, I go to 5. Yeah, I think this is best block. I dislike blocking a Swiss Spear when there's unknown facts. So they have to bolt the vampire. I'm okay with that. Still at 8. Drop. Wow. Such great top decks here. Pass. It's an instant. Back to back, the best cards in my deck. Yeah, that's the power of the red deck. They say that this deck is built to beat that one, and if I didn't top that back to back, maybe I would have still lost. Alright, that's a dwarf. Not impressive. Are you like not going to attack here? It's weird that they played it first. Wow, they are not going to attack. Hmm. Playing Unmake here. It's an expensive removal. Oh yeah, I want to pay, yes. Thank you for asking. Draw. Doggo. Yeah, I'll play a doggo. Draw. Hmm. Thraben. I'll just pass now. I'll play a Thraben later. When it gets in and attacks, we can Suffocating Fumes and double block the Swift Spear. If they don't do anything, I can cast down the Swift Spear end of turn. Even though it was 1 mana up to Ephemerate to blink the Cleric. Because that's the life gain I need to not die to remove a burn spell off the top. Alright, 1 life. Very relevant. I wonder if I should start doing something. Probably not. We played against the top 3 decks in this league. We played against Affinity first round. You didn't see it, but I won. A mirror match, and now Mono Red. Very diverse league. You need like a blue-black deck, and then you have the full decks. And maybe a Gates deck as well. Why not? Draw with 2 black. Woo! Kor Skyfisher! My favorite. Very fun card, Kor Skyfisher. Alright, I guess. This will probably seal it. Vampire Sovereign with Ephemerate up will probably seal the game. But yeah. Alright, GG. Let's go sideboard against Mono Red. I have a couple of Shrivels, and I think that's it. I only sided... I thought about my list with this matchups in my mind. With this matchup in my mind. The bad cards are... There's not that many bad cards. Like, you could say that Omen of the Dead is bad. You could say that the Goliath Paladin is maybe bad. You can trim maybe a couple for a Chainer, which isn't even that great. My deck is naturally good against them. Well, yeah, sure, but you know it's a 2-color deck, so can get clunky. Maybe Own of the Dead isn't bad. Maybe I don't need a Chainer. Yeah, Unmake is not good. I'm not saying Unmake is good. I obviously prefer to not have any. The problem with Chainer is that sometimes they have just these tokens. Maybe actually with the Shrivels and the Fumes, it's just... I should just have all the Chainers, especially on the draw. Yeah, let's go this way. I'll leave only 1 Paladin. It's unlikely that I cast a Goliath Paladin in this match. Maybe I should actually have space in the Cyber to take all of them out. Alright, this end is awful. This end is really awful. But mulliganing is a sin, they say. So I have to keep. To not sin. Since went to colors that are clunky. In Pauper? Look at my hand. Look how clunky it is. My opponent plays 18 mountains. My deck is only top lands. In Pauper, when your monocolor deck is functional, it's just very close to be the best deck in the format. Relic? No. I already have 2 Bojuka Bog. That's enough. Alright, that's a dwarf. I don't even have a single untap land. I go Inspector, and I'll go Obscura Storefront for a plains so that my Basilica Orzhov can return a basic land instead of a top land. Oh, Reckless Impulse. Alright, that's the light of the stage. 2 lands, okay. I didn't bring any Dust to Dust. Those are generally not good in this matchup. You God Blast my Thraben? Okay. Not copying. Go ahead. 19. Draw. Suffocating Fume. I certainly want to cast down your dwarf. Which land do I want to play, though? Play Orzhov Basilica next turn. Yeah, I think I'm returning a plains, so I'll tap it now for this cast down. Yes, Maging clicking no there. I just you just implode if you click no there. I have 4 lands that play Implement Combustion, and do they play the tokens? Where are the Kuldotha? Wow, no Kuldotha. Nice. I like it. Okay, they sack one. Just looking for a Kuldotha. That makes sense. But I have a very good next turn here. Because I go Omen of the Dead, Thraben Inspector, Crack the Clue, or leave up Pegasus Guardian. I go Omen of the Dead, Thraben Inspector. And Thraben Inspector, the superior Verdaran Epicure. Pass the turn. And now I'm in a good shape. I think. I even have an I have my anti-Shrivel card. Sorry, my anti-token Kuldotha card. In Suffocating Fumes. Which is the way that can deal you a lot of damage. I think Shrivel is better than Suffocating Fumes as a cyber card. Alright, I'll block if they attack me. Because I have a blink effect in Pegasus Guardian. They bolt me. Oh, Lava Dart. Alright, I'll Pegasus Guardian blink. Okay. Investigate. I have a lot of clues. Don't think I'll use them, but I have a lot of clues. And the Swiss Spear has been blocked. So it was a very good play there. It's just card disadvantage when you have to needle drop your opponent. Alright, let's Bojuka Bog your graveyard. If you want, you can sack the dart. It's not gonna be that good. You don't? Okay. And then what? Boat. We can do a lot of things. Let's start with Chainer, Kor Skyfisher. No, maybe just Kor Skyfisher. Got back Omen. This is a combo. it's a Pauper cube combo. Hello J Martin. No, sorry. Never played the Cabal Coffers deck in Modern. Alright, a second Swiss Spear. You bolt that thing. Alright, it's dead. But we have Omen of the Dead to return it, to then return Omen of the Dead. The endless Kor Skyfisher play. So called. I could still lose this game. I'm not blocking here, but I could still lose this game. I got a 9. Rock hard end of turn. I need lands. Oh, that's not the worst. Draw. I think I'll play a Vampire Sovereign, because I need some life gain. Definitely Basilica Orzhov. Card advantage land. What a bomb is Basilica Orzhov. See some list playing 3, and you know, as much as sometimes it's clunky to open a hand with 2 of this, it's just The game naturally goes long, and just having access to a land that's card advantage is excellent in those decks. All right, looks like they conceded. 3-0. It says 2-0 because, again, I started the league yesterday. Is returning Barnes ever good here? The extra game life? I prefer being man on top because I have so many cards in hand, right? That I'll be able to tap my lands every turn. I don't know. I don't think one life matters that much there. Can you shoot a list? Yeah. Basically, this is just a stock list, but I play Kor Skyfisher over Deadly Dispute, which I don't like in this deck. The sideboard, yeah, I think maybe I could cut one Revoke Existence for one more Dawnbringer Cleric, or one Arashin Cleric maybe. Nice hand. That took to be against Mono Red again. Keep Manor Gate. Okay. Green is generally pretty weak in Pauper. I'm afraid my opponent plays like some wall combo deck. Manor Gate. I'll go. Yeah, I started the league yesterday. Inspiring Overseer. Oh, it's I think it's the gate, the multiple color gates deck. Not a bad deck at all. I'll play Skyfisher, I'll return the Thraben, and I'll replay the Thraben. I like to be mana efficient. And, even though I maybe don't crack those clues now, yeah, I prefer just having a blocker for the Overseer. Guardian of the Guild Pact. That's good. That's good. It stops our board. But we do have answers for it, such as Unmake and Chainer, if it wasn't for this pesky Inspiring Overseer. Low Polish. Back. Unmake. It's a Orzhov split removal, so it can kill the Guardian. Oh, a cat. Yeah, my Chainer is no longer of this world, unfortunately. Go Journey, exiling my core, not fearing a Ephemerate, which was indeed at top of my deck. Alright, well, I think I'm going for a Dawnbringer Cleric rather than the Paladin. Unleash the Journey. Sorry, unleash the Kor Skyfisher. Return. May want to return a Dawnbringer Cleric actually here. And pass. You definitely leave up black mana. That's a mistake. Alright, then Bobes, I didn't know you were the person behind the MTG bot. How's it going? Yeah, they're doing the thing. Basilisk Gate into Guardian. So I could be dead soon. Alright, let's hope the draw Unmake. Or let's hope my opponent trades so I can chainer them. That's also a possibility. Another journey. That's weird. Duality from Merkley versus Hammer. Just, a lot of videos definitely. There's definitely something there. Alright, so I think I just actually let this go and draw a card of Glue instead. Because I had the Dawnbringer Cleric to kill this. Let me attack with everything. Please block, block. I know you'll never do, but please block, block. Oh, so close to actually block, block. What do I do? I think I want to draw a card first. Because if I draw Unmake, I really want to draw Unmake. Then I'll play again the Dawnbringer Cleric, destroy the journey, get Kor Skyfisher back. I think I'll bounce the Cleric again. Yeah. Then I'll play a top land and pass. But yeah, basically now I have to hold my opponent I don't know, doesn't kill me with another Basilisk Gate first, and also that I draw this freaking Unmake. Or even just two removal spells would have done the job here. Yep. That's a 7/8, not lethal. Not lethal. Oh, you playing out of Mirrorberg? Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I want to Ephemerate the Spirited Companion just to draw some cards. Because I need to find that on Make, otherwise I lose this game. Smash to dust. Well, never show a creature you control. Oh no. That's annoying. That's annoying. I mean, I can go Kor Skyfisher. I can Ephemerate the Kor Skyfisher, but I think that's a losing play. I think like I need to find an answer to this, so I'm just gonna do this now, just cycling with Ephemerate and then blinking the Thraben Inspector. Yeah, I think that's my only out. Come on, Unmake. Hello, world. Hello, Magnus. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta draw Make now or I'm dead. Concede. GG. Next draw. Okay. Alright, so Bling is Naya Gates. This might be a bad matchup. This might be a bad matchup. Or Revoke Existence. Let me check opponent list, because actually not familiar with my opponent list. I know it top 8 the PTQ, but don't exactly know. Oh wow, it's this person that's top 8, the Albatar. This person top 8 the PTQ. So really good keepers. That's a nice list. Wow. Open the gates. Crazy. Crimson Acolyte. It's a nice card. Armadillo Cloak. Ooh. I should build this deck. I like this deck a lot. Oh, yeah, I like this deck a lot. Maybe better than Blue Eye Gates, honestly. Suffocating Fumes would have been out? No, why? They had a unblockable creature. Oh, because you go Suffocating Fumes into Chainer, right. I mean, not last time, but yeah. Before, yes. Anyway, honestly, none of my Cyber card seems good. think I'll just submit what I have. Unlike not something you do every day, but yeah. All right, that's a good hand. Let's keep. Bottom what Omen? Yeah, let's go. Swamp go. Orzhov Basilica, the best. Honor Gate. El Gato. Thraben and draw a card immediately. Only swamps this game for us. Buzz's Gate. Strong. Wow, Flame Slash the Thraben. They put another Buzz's Gate on top. Feel like this is a bad matchup. This my deck doesn't deal with the Buzz's Gate at all. Not good. I don't have any. Does it exist any kill spell for this? I mean, Rancid Earth. Sinkhole is not legal, but you can pay 3 mana for a land destruction. That doesn't seem like a good thing. What's this now? You gain 7. Ceruli Gatekeeper. What a card. I think I'm going for the initiative. I think this is the only way I can win this matchup. It's with a turn 5 initiative and hold it. But yeah. Open the gates. Switch out for a gate. Reveal, put it in your hand. If I want to build this deck in paper, I need to open my box of old cards. I was drafting a lot during those times, so I have all of these somewhere. And I will pick them up. Because I love to go through my bulk of cards. Also, opponent also just plays so quickly. Alright, I'll pump the Paladin. That can attack through the Ceruli Gatekeeper. Not that attacking matters that much, but you know, it blocks the Sacred Cat. Alright, I'll play the Goliath Paladin, leaving up 1 mana for Ephemerate. Actually, do I wanna force you to attack with Ceruli? Hmm. How much do you have? How much can you pump this? Un, due, so you have 3, 5, let's say 6. So that comes in. Nah, I'll just strap you. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, cleansing wildfire is a land distraction. Looks like this deck just tutors all of the boss's gate with these two effects. So yeah, I don't really think they care that much about land destruction. Coalition Honor Guard. Coalition Honor Guard would be the way. Yeah, I think I need some Cyborg Coalition Honor Guard in this list. I mean, now I'm like staying around, like doing my things. I think I just need to aggressively go through the initiative. Just gain so much card advantage that way that my opponent just gets buried. I think that's my only way. Already onto the forge again. Do I want to scry? Yeah, I think I'll scry because my hand is actually awful. Ooh, I love to draw Ephemerate here. Ephemerate is just it makes you go so quickly. After five. Like, look at the value I'm making. I feel like, it's kind of unlosable, but I don't know. My opponent plans just seems like so hard to attack. Dawnbringer Cleric doesn't seem good. You kill my companion? Sure. It's just a 7/7. Not. I guess I'm like team blocking it this way. So I don't lose any of my creature and they lose theirs. Might not need the stash, so I'll just force something to attack. Like the Dawnbringer Cleric. I guess they'll chump block with it, maybe. We'll see. Flashback the cat. I just force the cat, I guess. Probably just want to ephemerate this again. Because I'll go to the I'll finish another Undercity. Wow, I just back to back finished Undercity. That doesn't happen in every format. That's pretty impressive. In 2 turns I got to last chapter of the Undercity. That's really powerful. I get back the the paladin and just do it again. Alright, let's attack. Yeah, commander mechanic. That's what we're doing these days. It's all about the commander mechanics. Yeah, I think I'll do this again. Let's restart. Now I was doubtful of the Ephemerate, but what a great card that is in this deck. To be honest, this deck played much better than it reads. I'm very excited to play this deck today at the Pauper League. I might still lose this match. Doesn't seem like a good matchup. I think like I cannot not draw this game. Dealing my opponent about like 100 damage in this match probably. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a problem. I have two Unmake in my deck. See if I find them. Should have three. I think two is good enough. Unmake. Can you come up, please? Cast down. Well, this is not bad though, right? I mean, I guess I die soon, so it's probably bad. Yeah, bottom everything. Draw. Unmake. Hmm. All right, so let's begin by attacking here. You have reach? You don't. Okay. All right, let's begin by attacking with everybody but this. Yeah. Do I die this turn? Well, they pump. I think they can only pump twice. If I don't end, they can pump 3 times, and then I'm dead. So yeah, I could die this turn. The thing dies. Alright, now what? They don't have 3 pumps yet, right? They need 9 mana, they have 8. What do I do? I think I'll go Kor Skyfisher, Dawnbringer Cleric to begin. Sorry, Kor Skyfisher, Inspiring Overseer to begin. Because I might draw a Unmake. That's my out. Hmm. Is this thing good enough? So my opponent can pump for 21, so that would be 23. Hmm. I guess it's okay if I cast the Sovereign and just not die this turn. And maybe I can just kill them next turn. Alright, let's see how that plays out. Hopefully I kill them next turn. Let's see what they do. End of turn. They destroy evil, the Sovereign, sure. Still at 7 though. Also, if they don't have a 9th land, they can't pump 3 times and I'm super safe. I mean, I should be safe regardless. I mean, I'll probably die to the another Basilisk Gate or the Heap Gate. Yeah, they need to gain life with the Sacred Cat. Kor Skyfisher. Alright. They bounced the Gatekeeper Vine. Okay. They can put a land on top of their deck. Oh no, in hand? Oh my, but this card is broken. I didn't know it was in hand. Another Buzz's Gate? Yeah, I have 4 already. Okay, they go for the Heap Gate. Wow, I thought it was on top of the deck. I thought it was bad. It's great, actually. Alright, so they tap me with that. I can take this down and only lose 1 creature. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Mm. If I block like this, actually I don't need to put this one here, right? No, I do. Because it's on the auto. I guess if I do 8, 9, no, così me ne mangi 2. No, I only need to lose 1 card. I think this is the only way to only lose 1 card. I'll lose the bigger card, but I think it's okay. Oh, why do you have to be that type of person in the chat? People like you are bad. Don't be a bad person. All right, so we traded and you smashed to dust and Inspiring Overseer. All right, that's not that good. And we go to the stash. I never know how much mana I need. I certainly don't want to force you to attack with something. Draw and make. This could be anything. This could be anything, even an unmake. Unmake. Oh, this could be anything. You know what else this could be? This could be an unmake. What if instead is a Goliath Paladin? Because I'm not dead to this, right? Invece sì, mi sa. 3, 6, 9. 8 per 3, 24, più 2, 26. No, I'm not dead. Because I can gain a life here with the Obscura or Storefront. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I prefer going for Skyfisher Paladin. Oh yeah, I've been basically looking for the Unmake the whole time in this league. Yeah, I think I like to do the Paladin instead of the Inspiring Overseer. Because this ends the... Yeah, I think I'll go for the Paladin. Because this ends the... Ends the Undercity for the 3rd time next turn. And then I gain a life. Going to 27, which is of critical importance. Then attack just with this one, I think. That's the only one I can attack with. Yeah, no reason to attack with anything else. The draw gates, I'm dead. Yeah, I know. They have 0 cards in hand, though. Alright, you're 11. Let's see if you draw a gate and kill me with the Guardian of the Guild Pack. You do! Alright, let's clap. Nice match by my opponent. They played very well very quickly. Look how much timer they have than me. Very impressive by their plays. Yeah, cool match. Yeah, it was a nice fight. I mean, we lost 2-0, but honestly, this is a very, very close match. Guardian of the Kilpa showing why you should play with the with maybe 3 Unmake, like other people were doing. I cut 1 Unmake for a Chainer's Edict, and I definitely paid here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna stop the video as it is the time I usually head off. Yeah, Pauper leagues usually take a long time, so sometimes I don't get to do the full league. If you enjoyed this video on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. I'll love to make Pauper videos, and I'll keep on making them. So share support. Have a good day.